Mm. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? I hope all is well with you and yours. Okay? I'm doing okay myself, guys. I'm doing okay. For those who may be wondering, I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. I'm doing better than all right. I'm just going to give Almighty the praise. I'm doing fantastic. With all that's going on in my life, I'm going to speak into existence almighty blessings because I know he got them stored high, aiming directly at me as he has for you. Okay, but if we want to receive it, we got to believe it. If we want to receive it, we got to believe it. We can't tie Almighty's hands by that doubt. We got to get the doubt out and just moving away. That, okay, Lord, I know it's coming. I know what you said. You said you want my best. You want me to have your best, and I'm gonna keep moving forward until it rains on down. Cause it's even if it's not here yet in some of our lives, it's on the way. But we gotta move in such a way as if we know it's on the way. But guys, listen. That being said, welcome to Sharina Belly. If this is your first time, my name is Sharon, also known as Sharina Bell. That's the channel name, Sharina Belly. Okay, just a little play on words, a little bit, just a little. My mama nicknamed me Sharina Belly. So, well, not Sharina Belly. Let me stop with that one. Sharina Bell. I put that I on that end. That's where the play come in at. But anyway, I call myself doing something. But anywho, but guys, listen, I'm watching a live that's in session right now. As I'm speaking, there's a live going on. And it is on Real Life with Cindy B's channel. She's doing a live. And she titled that live. I had to make notes, guys, because y'all know sometimes it get a little rough in the memory department over here for me. I'm just going to keep it a buck and a half, okay? But the title is Too Little, Too Late If Tomorrow Never Comes. And I'm like, wow. What is the meaning behind that title? What is the meaning? It just, listen, sometimes my mind just go all the way, and sometimes I shouldn't be thinking the thoughts that maybe, because I just kind of, because this sounds kind of, I don't know. Y'all tell me what it sounds like to y'all. I know what it sounds like to me, but I'm not even going to speak those words, but I don't know. But anyway, I said I wanted to come and do this video because I don't know. I don't know, immediately. I guess just looking at the title alone, Too Little, Too Late If Tomorrow Never Comes. I'm like, what in the world could be going on? Because that sounds like, I don't know. Listen, that's the thing about this world. We don't know what people's intentions are until they're made clear to us. We don't know what their intentions are. We don't know what these words means. We don't know if there's any real true meaning behind. We just don't know. So I'm like, I'm this person who's, I think I feel things, okay? I feel things. Some might say, maybe an empath. I feel things. So I'm wondering what can I say to maybe make a difference? And sometimes, guys, there is no words to say to make a difference. Things are sometimes generally just what they are. But I would hate to think that maybe I had the opportunity to say some words and I chose not to say the words. So I rather err on the side of cautious. I just do. I want to. I don't want to. If things unfold in a weird kind of way, I don't want to be sitting back a year from now. I wish I coulda, shoulda, woulda. I don't want to do that. So, but I had this message I wanted to pass along, and I'm not gonna keep you long because she's saying quite she's saying a lot of stuff over there. If y'all want to go and check it out, the name of her channel is Real Life with Cindy B. She's saying a lot, so I'm not gonna say but so much. But I wanted to say is that listen, I've been on this planet for over 60 plus. I'm not even going to, don't worry about the plus, okay? Don't worry about the plus, girl. Sir, don't worry about it. I done gave you a little something, so hey, let's just rock with that. I said 60 plus. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Anywho, y'all know us women sometimes don't want to put it out there. It's weird because I've always said that it's like when you're young, you're always telling people you're older. So when you're 16, I'm 18, knowing you fibbing. Then when you get 50, I'm 40, So when you're young, the age goes up. When you're older, the age comes down. So, but anywho, let's not digress. I don't know. She's on right now, guys. I'm just kind of letting it play. I don't have this volume up. She's saying a lot, y'all. This is, her way. So, I just wanted to say, Cindy, if you're watching, if you watch this video, listen, the only person, now you probably, I'm sure, already know this, but sometimes it has to be said. The only person, Cindy, you can change is you. If you came to YouTube in such a way that you wanted to change people's intentions towards you, I will say this. I believe there's a better way to do that, okay? A much better way to do that. And that wouldn't be through, manipulation, all kind of sob stories and things like that. Just be a calm, peaceful, real yourself. Just try that on for size. It might help. I don't know. But all I do know, Cindy, is the only people, I'll put myself in that blank area. The only people that I can change is me. I can't change you. I can't change him. I can't change her, nor can I change them. Okay? Can't do it. The only people that we can change is ourselves. So meaning if we are seeing that what we're doing is not working. You ever heard somebody say there's got to be a better way? And most likely, normally, majority of the time, it is. It's a different, better way to do things. And getting upset because people are not bending to our will. No, people have their own will. Their own. Almighty gave us free will. Each and every last one of us have free will. We're not robots. We're not people who you can just line up to do what you wanted them to do, and knock them down when you don't think. That's not how that should be going, Cindy B. You can't change anybody. I can't stress that enough because it's so true. And I know you're in your late 50s. So in my mind, I'm feeling like, I don't know, maybe that has never come across your radar. I don't know what you received as an adolescent as far as certain lessons that's taught to us as, because I know that my family, the older people in my family, they start instilling things in us in a young age. Because that's what the word speaks on. It says you train up a child in the way that they should go. And when they get older, they should not depart. They might slip away for a moment, but that training is ever there. They just have to tap back in. They have to tap back in and remember, especially if it was something that was beneficial for them. I'm not talking about no bunch of messy mess. I'm talking about some good upbringing, some good, solid, truth that was imparted, But I just wanted to say that you can't change anybody, but you can change you. You can change you. You can't be mad with anybody because they're not, marching to the beat of your drum. Because like I said, Almighty gave us all free will. He gave us free will. And because he wants us to come to him freely and without any strings. I mean, he wasn't trying to be a puppeteer. He wanted his people, his God-fearing people, to freely move towards him or move in the way that they want to move. And that's, I think, the best way to be. Because listen, if Almighty would have manipulated the way that we move towards him, how many of those people would have been genuine, God-fearing, God-loving folk? How many? So it would have been a whole bunch of, in my mind, if Almighty was doing this great manipulation as far as actually being that puppeteer, and, well, you're going to move over, you're going to move like this, and then over here, you're going to move like this. What's genuine about making somebody bend to your will versus allowing somebody to see your will, understand your will for their life, and then decide on their own what it is they want to do, if they want to gravitate towards Almighty or not. So that's what we need to do here on earth too. I mean, that's what I'm doing. You don't need, you do you. Everybody do them, is what I'm saying, okay? But if I can impart just a teeny bit of some of the lessons, that I have, I'm not that much older than you. I am older than you, Cindy B, but not that much, not by a large leap and bound. But I have been reared by some fantastic people. Everything wasn't honky-dory, it was some struggles in the mix throughout. But listen, we people, we make errors, we make mistakes. But we got to learn from them. That way we learn a good lesson from the mistakes. We are prayerfully not doomed to repeat them. And then I would even venture out to say, even if we repeat them, hopefully that second time we did that first thing, that second time we did it, we got it. There'll be no third time. That's how we know we're growing. But I don't know, Cindy. It's like, it seems to me that you want to reap the rewards of other people's hard work without having to do your own hard work yourself. I don't know what you experienced in your young adult life, no more than what you said. And I've not seen the videos. I've never seen those videos. Because I told you I came to your channel. I never seen the channel that you said it was named Big Nose Cindy. I never seen that channel. So I didn't see the videos that were live that was on that channel. And I think that's maybe where you shared a lot of your life struggles as a young adult, a young person. But it seems to me, from what I have been seeing, it's like you just want to reap. Because if people are not doing what you expected them to do, it's a reason for that. Perhaps they are not in that position to do the things that you want. And then when you don't get what you want, you kind of lash out. You really lash out, and people become the scum of the earth. And that's not cool. That's not cool, because now I'm not talking about, so I know some people have been saying, things that, I mean, me, myself, I don't want to get into the mud of it all. I really and truly don't. I'm not here for that, okay? I'm just here to talk a little bit. I don't know, there's some little therapy behind it, but my whole reasoning, and this is not honest truth, Almighty knows this, I wanted to do this YouTube thing, not just because it's a little therapeutic. I get to talk about my mom and all this other stuff, but because I want to tell people about Almighty's goodness, okay? That's why I'm really wanting this channel to get to 2K. So I can have more people more people I can witness to, but I'm on my little steps. I'm doing my little steps until I get to, Lord's willing, and nothing happen, I get to why I really, wanted to come. I don't want to get into the mud. I do not. I'm not here for that. Yeah, I have clapback. Yeah, I'm doing reaction videos. Yeah, but that's not my main purpose for being here at this YouTube platform. It's not my main purpose. Now, I'm keeping my purpose in mind, okay? Because I don't want to stray to the left nor the right. I want to keep it. But we can't get up here and say, well, oh, that's a quick way. And I think you may have, and I could be wrong, but I think I saw a live or video you did when you was talking about Vanessa, also known as Tasty Talk. And you saw all the stuff that people were sending her when she was, they were sending her cash apps, and you saw all the gifts that was rolling in. And I think somewhere along the line, you got it in your mind, okay, idea. I can get my place furnished. I can get cash. I can get my bills paid. But listen, easy come, sometimes easy go. Okay? You might get that, but can you sustain that? Because everybody's not going to have it to give to you. And they got their own issues, their own bills, their own problems. They can't always sit around. And I know you did a video, you said, well, if you can't do it, I ain't talking to you. But who watching your videos? Who watching my videos? I don't believe no millionaires is watching us. Because those are the only people who will be able to afford that and probably not even miss a beat. Oh, she need $300? Let me dole that out. Let me get, and then not miss a beat. They ain't hurting for the $300. Those aren't the people that's watching our channels. So, anyway, I'm not going to be here long. I said that. There's hard working involved. I'm still in my working. I'm still working. You know, I think if you got a little, because you did a video saying some of you got diabetes, it's a lot of diabetic people working still. There's a lot of people with, and they said I was pre-diabetic. I'm like, what you talking about, Doc? I'm like, oh my God. There's a lot of people, and I'm not laughing about that, because when your health is declining, ain't nothing to joke about, but I wasn't ready to hear that, that's all. There's people who have heart condition, still working. There's people who have high blood pressure, still working. There's people that have numerous of illnesses who still working. So, you know, all I can say to this is Almighty helps those who help themselves. I'm an avid believer in that. I also believe when we take one step, he'll take two. But we can't just sit back and twiddling our thumbs and, you know, just waiting for stuff to, you know, like come from somewhere, anywhere. You know, and then when it doesn't happen, we get mad with the people who bearing, and we start spewing and cussing and fussing, and we can't change people. The only person we can change is ourselves. If one thing's not working, try something different, okay? If being ugly ain't working, try a little tenderness, okay? I'm not saying you're being ugly. I'm just saying if one thing ain't working, because some people feel like, oh, if I cuss them out, go up there and cuss them out. Better shake them up and then start dropping them dollars and things in. If that ain't working, try a little tenderness. You know, it's more than one way to do a thing. It really is. And just because you get in your feelings and you get all mad because people not moving the way you think they should move, you're thinking that they're messing up your channel. No, baby. You are that one. Because you don't have to stop your channel. Because I heard a hint of a little bit of what you were saying, that, you know, you're thinking about ending your YouTube career. But listen, it's sad to think that just when you could have been at some type of breakthrough, you want to break off. And then you know, it's all about keep on running and running and running until you see what the end gonna be. But it's a better way. It's a better way. And you can't just, you know, keep getting upset with people because they're not moving the way you want them to. That's not. And you said something about you don't blame people, because you blame them for a lot of stuff. For the demise of your channel, I don't think it's demise. I think you just need to keep going and being realistic and just maybe try to get a little at-home, work from home or something, to try to tide things over until, you know, your YouTube gets to the stage that you want it to be. You know, I believe, you know, sometimes people look at other people like B-Love's, like, well, that woman was struggling for about, I don't know, 4 or 5 years before she got her breakthrough with the meals. It took years, several years, I do believe. But you got to keep the work on. I mean, if you just, I give up. What if Bethany would have given up? She would not be here to see what she's seeing right now, right? What if she would have given up because she felt like stuff wasn't moving in a time frame that she wanted to move? No, I think she knew that good things come to those who wait and trusting and believing in Almighty every step of the way. instead of saying, I'm giving up. No, that stuff coming from the enemy. The enemy won't want us to proceed and achieve. The enemy wants us to fall down and give up. So then he'll have us right where he wants us. Somewhere sucking on sorrow and sucking on a whole bunch of other stuff. But you said, and I'm going to leave after this. You said, I'm going to finish this video, is what I mean. You said you don't fault or blame people for not trusting you. That's what you said in your live. Because you don't trust people. I get it. But what I don't get is if you don't blame them, what makes you think you don't blame them, okay, for not trusting you? Why should they send whatever monies to you then? If you feel as though you don't blame them for not trusting you because you don't trust them, why blame anybody then for not sending to you what you want? But the thing is, though, I watched, because I said I was going to leave, but it's a lot. You did another a live or video, I can't remember which it was, probably a live. You said in that live, and I'm trying to remember the name of that live, and something she just said kind of threw me off kilter. I'm sorry, y'all, but oh Lord, she just going off right now, y'all. I'm sorry, I done lost my train of thought. I should have muted that thing so I wouldn't have heard nothing. But anyway, I was saying, watching people give you their heart on money if they can't trust you, But it was somewhere else I was going, and I apologize, guys. I got sidetracked because she's live now. And I have it all the way turned down, but it's still up a little bit where I could hear some of the things she's saying. And it kind of, it distracted me because I forgot what I was going to say. I'm sorry. When it comes back to me, maybe perhaps I will come back with another video. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead on and get going because I do want to hear some more of whatever it is she's talking about. But girl, listen. Again, my whole point for doing this is you can't change anybody, but you can change yourself, okay? Try doing that. And see how that takes you. Stop expecting. I told you about that. I said if you never expect anything from people, if you never expect anything from people, how can you then be disappointed? You get that. You're a wise lady. You get that. How can you ever be disappointed if you don't expect people to do things because you're not looking for anything? So if you're not looking for anything, you cannot be, you can't be disappointed. So I do apologize, guys, because I was getting ready to go into, maybe it wasn't meant for me to go no further with this video. I don't know. But I was going to say something, and it escapes me because I got a little distracted about what I heard her, she's over here still alive. But I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, if I can recall what it was, where I was about to go, I'll return. If not, I'm going to still return if the Lord says so, I'm going to return, and I'm going to be doing whatever we do over here, okay? A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, and a little bit of this. Y'all know. Just saying. But I want to thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you one and all. I truly, truly do. Thank you for all that you continue to support me. I myself, I can't speak for nobody else but me. I appreciate all the kindness, all the, the comments and whatever kind of thing that you do, that you're able to, I appreciate it all, big and small. I truly do. I just want people to be aware of that. And I'm not going to start no crime mess because I have been wanting to stop all that darn crime. Now, listen, I ain't going to say I ain't going to never shed no more tears because I'm too full of water for some water not to come dropping or falling out. But today, it's going to be a good day, okay? So thanks y'all for watching. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please think about doing so. For the day oneers, day tours, day 3 or 4, thank you so very much for continued support. I appreciate you all. Listen, love yourself. Love someone else, guys, okay? Tell yourself you love yourself. Tell someone else you love them. I love you guys. I mean it, and there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing you can do about it, okay? And listen, until the next time I see you or you see me or however this thing is supposed to be, I'm going to see y'all on the next video. Y'all be blessed. Almighty peace and blessings to each and every one of you within the sound of my voice. Enjoy your day, everybody.